Hey there guys, it's with Trading Cards, and today we're going to be talking about the idea of regional band lists in Vanguard, and well, we should get hit on the possible upcoming English restriction list this Friday if it is different. But first and foremost, let's get into the actual discussion of regional band lists and whether or not we should have one. No. Just that simple. We just shouldn't have regional band lists for Vanguard. Our product releases are too close to each other. We have almost identical card pools, except for like some crossover sets and promos, but most of them aren't competitively meta defining, and it's mostly just a few promos. And I think we have them all in English now. They're like the current like big promos, so yeah, I don't think that we need any regional ban lists, but if we do, let's go on ahead and talk about what should and shouldn't be hit from my own personal opinions. And yeah, so personal opinions here. Please flame me down below for how bad my takes are, I guess. So let's go ahead and get to the idea of what should be hit. So standard, nothing. They might ban OTs in a few years, but nothing to be hit. I have some issues with the format fundamentally, but those are fundamental issues with the mechanical design of the format rather than actual card design, which that's kind of what a ban list is for. So, no hits there. Premium, I honestly, yeah, Nightmare Dolls need a slap on the wrist. Ginny, please get hit. Ban. You know, it was just that simple. I guess we're just speed firing because this is my 5th time recording this. So yeah, Ginny, banned. Get out of here. If we are, of course, doing a regional thing, and this is the one time you want to listen to the English players more than anything else, if you do anything else, even if you leave the Vlist unchanged, please just ban OTs and premium. This will be the only. We will praise you. All this negativity will just be turned into praise. Oh boy. So yeah, personally, most realistically, Ginny gets hit, pie high dreams, or whatever, the pie in the sky, I don't know what the phrase is, OT's banned. That's just my own personal bias, or not my own personal bias, that's my objective facts, but most likely isn't going to happen. Now we get into V, the big boy, the big one, this Vlist. Yikes! So, to be fair, Hamiel did need to get banned. I don't know what else to tell you. It definitely did need to get banned. This card was just horribly designed. Just needed to be banned. And, yeah. Because that's just too good in the Angel Feather deck. Then we move on to Meep. I think that you probably need a better hit to Melody, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I've only really fought Prisms. I haven't fought enough Melody to be able to properly give you a good estimate of what should be hit. So Meep the one might be best. I don't know. Just that simple. Then we go into the, of course, Gargant restrictions. If you're going to hit Percival, yes, I do agree with Percival being hit, but so let's just be the smart and good gentleman and just say Percival's restricted to Liberators. So any future Liberators that can come out, which they have room for development there, unlike Bluish Flames, can use it and keep it up forward. Just do a sword restriction and call it good. We have a good day. Everyone, well, not everyone's happy, but it's the most balanced thing you can do. For, of course, for V only. Let's keep premium crazy. Let's have. Then we get into Prism and Luard, which are the two big ones, as well as Grand Blue. Because I feel like if you're gonna hit all these, you probably need to tap Grand Blue on the wrist as well. So Prisms, Banlist lot. I just love that this is my mood now. This is like my 5th time recording this. Like I had so much elaborate detailing stuff, and now I'm just like, I'm tired of trying to record this for like an hour. Let's just get going. Banlist a lot. I don't care that she's the main card of a trial deck that's like 3 years old now at this point. I feel bad if you randomly decide with the fact that V is no longer the standard that you're going to pick up if you're going to be picking up the Lieselot trial deck and be like, oh yes, this is what I'm going to start the game with and have fun. And yeah, you can still have fun casually, you just can't play it in tournaments because, ban lists are for tournaments, not casual play. And if you're going out of your way to specifically pick up the trial deck, then you should just know that it's banned. I don't know what to tell you. It's up to you to look up what stuff's banned before buying stuff if you're planning on playing competitively. Since something being banned doesn't mean you can't play it in casual play. So I think that's a pretty moot argument. So moving on, I don't think there's. I don't know what you would hit in Prism besides Lieselot. The deck is just too self-sufficient. I feel like you need to have multiple hits on the deck, but at the same time, I don't want to completely neuter the deck. So I feel like hitting these a lot will just be enough to hit early game enough, but the new clan selection stuff we got was already helping out the deck quite a lot too, so maybe banning these a lot isn't enough. And perhaps it would hurt too many decks. I don't know, Lisa was just too good of a card to be generic as it was, 2/2, so yeah. Don't know where to really tell you. Then moving on to Lord. Lord also has a similar problem, is that I don't know, unlike where I could just point at Lisa line like, that's a clearly good card you could hit to try and limit it, I don't know what you could hit in Luard. And I get that people are making the argument, they probably don't want to hit Luard, because they don't want to have, they already hit the deck pretty hard, and it almost crashed their secondary market in Japan when they hit Luard last time in V. And I understand you don't want to repeat that, but instead, a lot of people say errata drag driver, but I don't think you should be errataing a card unless you have an upcoming reprint. But the only way they're going to reprint drag drivers is if they reprint alongside Drag Heart, and Drag Heart's a VR, and they can't reprint VRs until next year at the earliest, so sadly, not going to happen. So realistically, what's going to happen? I think the best choice you can do is just choice restrict Bird or Owl. Is it Belial Owl or Abyssal Owl? I think it's Abyssal Owl. Yeah, these two. Choice restrict Abyssal Owl and Karen. Call it good. I mean, that's like the best slap on the wrist I can think of, because then you can't just go gun ho plus. You have to choose your plussing a little bit. It hurts the early game plussing a little bit, not a huge amount, but hopefully it's enough slap on the wrist until next year. Then we can talk about the possibility of rattling drag driver. Now, like I say, if you're gonna hit all this, you should probably hit Grand Blue. To me, this nice clean, simple solution for limiting Grand Blue while still letting it do all of its dumb fun stuff is choice restrict Navigator and Dragon. This way you choose between the ability to turbo your deck or have a high ceiling. And I think that's a pretty fair trade-off. And yeah, I think that's really about it. Comment down below how trash my takes are, or whether or not you actually agree with me and actually make me feel good inside. But with that being said, I am done rambling. Alright, have a good day. Keep playing the games you want to play, and maybe I'll make a better intro. Bye.
Stay tuned for more Card Fight Vanguard from Nerd TCG. Don't forget to like and subscribe.